Hi and welcome to another episode of Garachnids. Many apologies if you can see some distorted images on this on this screen at the moment. Sadly, I had a little accident with my phone that I filmed these episodes with, and the screen is shattered, so you might be getting some distortion, a little bit of blurring, so I apologise for that. But once we start filming the main body of the video, it's the reverse camera I'll be using, so there shouldn't be too much problems. Well, this video, as the title suggests, is an unboxing, and I was the good people at Spidersworld.eu. I don't know if you remember one of the videos, I'd bought a couple of Linothelli Phalax, and unfortunately hadn't made it to this country alive due to a drop in temperature last year. So they did say to get in touch when the weather's warmer and we'll sort you out with a couple more, and they've been true to the word, so hopefully I bought a couple of extra things which I shall go through obviously as we unpack this box in front of me, and hopefully the Linothelli Phalax will be there with them, so that should be interesting. So we'll do an unboxing with them and a rehoming, and also we'll catch them on a couple of other items that I've got here, including my Linothelli Megathyloides, which is shed, and it's starting to look really big now actually. Surprised how fast it's growing. So yeah, okay then, so let's move on to the main part of the video. Enjoy. Okay then, so let's start the unboxing. I've just opened this box, and as I said, this is from Spidersworld.eu, so let's see what we've got inside. Once again, as normal on my video, apologies for the guinea pigs, and the mice are squeaking a bit tonight as well, so you can just try and block them out. Otherwise the video should be quite interesting. Okay then, so let's see what we've got then. Just get this paper out. Oh, it looks like, yeah, one polystyrene box. Move that out of the way. So let's see what we've got in here. As soon as the hair cracking and guinea pigs are off. Right, let's get rid of this rubbish. Okay. So yeah, little polystyrene box again, as we usually get from those guys. Well packaged again, as normal. Let me just get my little knife and see if we can just cut through this tape. Hopefully that should be it. Okay then, so let's have a look what we've got inside. Sorry about the flickering we're getting on the camera now. It's because I'll just take the box out of you and I'll put down the stuff that's inside it, just to try and stop the flickering that's going on. Okay, so if I can just get it out. The first tarantula. And there we go, now if you can pick that up. So once again for the flickering, this is the Cylindricosmia crassipes, the barking spider, Australian barking spider, or whistling spider as a few names. Eastern spider's another one, or Australian bird eater, but this is a confirmed female, so I'm looking forward to opening it up and see what she looks like. Let's have a look what else we got. Okay, we've got our, let's have a look. Sorry, I might be able to show this. Now then, that's a Linothelli Phalax, and it's quite a big one. That's lovely to remember, bless him. Okay, so I take it that this is the other Linothelli Phalax. Let me just have a look, see if we can. Yeah, both looking very well. If you can just make it out down there. That's brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and they're looking a nice size as well. So what I did was I ordered a couple of other things as well. And you know, I can't remember what I ordered now. And I ordered a couple of baby Lassidoras. Yeah, so that's an LP Lassiodora. In fact, I don't know if you can just make it out there. You can just see it in the top. I'm not sure if you can make it out. It is quite hard to see. What's this one? CD. What did I order? Oh, I'm going to have to come back to that. I can't remember now. So that's the other Lassiodora. What's CD now? What did I order? CD. Ceratogeris darlingy. Yeah, it's one of those. I know it's most of you'll be groaning now because I know a lot of people have them, but I didn't have any in my collection, believe it or not. So I've ordered a couple of younglings to see how we go with them. So yeah, a couple of Ceratogeris darlingy there. So let's see if we can get these guys a new home. Okay then, so for the first spider, which we're going to rehouse the Crassipes, the Australian whistling barking, which we want to call them. I've set up this little one behind here. Now, although you can't tell from this angle, this is quite a deep tub. These are, I know for a fact, fossorial, and they do like burrowing. And I don't know if you've experienced this, but I found if you keep the tarantulas into the manner that they're accustomed, i.e. the way they live in the wild, they don't tend to be as aggressive as they can be. Certainly my cobalt blues, I've got two, and I see some horror films. It's like from, I'm not going to name drop because I don't think it's very professional, but there's certain people I watch that have a high number of subscribers, shall we say, that tend to keep on quite a low amount of substrate, and I get the impression sometimes that they do that knowing full well that the type of response is going to get from them because it's more entertaining. So yeah, I mean, the last thing you want to see is a nice happy spider that spends a lot of time hiding away and then it comes out when it's hungry. Doesn't make good videos, but to me, if you're looking after that spider, you need to keep it as well as you can, and that means providing the correct type of home for it. And for me, if you provide it with somewhere to burrow, in this case for the Crassipes, this is an ideal place. So all I've got in there at the moment is some minimal decorations, basically just to make it look a bit nicer for when I view it and you view it. The spider's not bothered either way. And then I've started a starter burrow down there. I don't know if you can just make that out on the camera, but we'll have a look a bit closer and I'll take it out of its holder, the camera, once we've got her settled in. These spiders, if you do keep them, I'm sure you're aware, but if you are thinking of keeping them, they're obviously old world spiders. They're well known for having been a bit defensive, a bit ornery, and it's important that you don't have things like dogs in contact with them. If a dog's bitten by this spider, it's a death sentence for the dog, sadly. And they make us pretty ill, but for a poor dog it will be the end. So if you do have any other animals in your house like dogs, make sure if you're dealing with these, i.e. rehousing, or there's any chance of them escaping, make sure that your dogs and other pets are out of the way first. Right then, so let's have a go at this. I had a quick look at her and she was moving, so what I'm going to try and do here, I'm going to try and play very coy, knowing what these spiders are like. She's obviously had a long journey. These spiders have come from Poland, and she's been she's been travelling since Monday, so she's had a long time locked up in this little tube, so she's going to be a bit, I would have thought, a little bit unhappy. So let's see what happens in any case. In fact, let me just make sure I've got a catch cup ready, because if I don't have, I will probably need one. Let me just have a look. Right. That's it, I've got one now. So ready in case anything happens, I'll just put that one there. Oh, right then, let's see how we go. I'm just going to see if I can pull this out first, and we can see if we can see her. These spiders aren't renowned for the colour or anything like that. I personally wanted one because of the fact that they're Australian. It's something different. I think she's crawling into the tube as I'm pulling the I don't know if you can see her yet, just in the tube. She looks absolutely beautiful, I've got to say. You've done me proud here, Spidersworld.eu. That's lovely. She stayed there. Wow, what a beautiful little girl she is. That is a beautiful spider. These spiders, as they grow, I can see from looking from it now, But like the baboon spiders that get the pronounced thicker back legs because of the burrowing tendencies, these get the same but at the front. So the first two main legs get quite thick and quite, well, it's for the same reason, it's the burrowing. So, oh, she looks, I'm just going to leave her actually because she's looking like she's going to come out on her own. I'm just going to have the lid ready though, just in case. She's coming out on her own, that's amazing. I hope you can see this. Just don't want to make any sudden moves and scare her. Yeah, as you can see. The other thing about this spider is one of the fastest spiders going. Apologies for the flicker, but obviously I don't want to cause her too much distress. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pause it for a moment and I'll get back to you once we've got her sorted. Okay, so I think she's just about settled down. I've just taken the camera off the stand and just see if I can give you a better view of her. So there she is. A bit obscured, I'm afraid, but I don't really want to poke her and make her run any faster because she's just had a massive gallop round. And oh boy, these are lightning fast. So I hope you like that. Again, we'll monitor how she goes on. But yeah, that's a confirmed female, Selenico's new Crassipes. So we'll move on to the next rehousing. Okay then, so the next thing I'm going to try and rehouse tonight is one of the Linethelate phalax. And if you remember last time I did the Megaphaloides, I was nervous as you know what. It's they are quite speedy spiders. I've set the little environment up for it. You might notice it's on sand. It's not a substrate they would normally be on, but because of the type of spider they are, they spend all the time in the web, so the substrate isn't that important really. They're not burrowers, they don't need that substrate, it's more there just to cover the bottom as it were. So this was set up for something else and was never used, so I just thought we'd use it on this occasion. So let's see how we go in any case. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to bob this lid down, get rid of that dust, not good on camera, and then I'm going to try and put it in there and try and tempt it out while it's inside. So let's see how we go. Okay, I know it's not going to be a brilliant view for you guys, but I need to just be careful here because these are super fast animals. Let me just see if we can move it back a bit. So let me see how we go. Well, I can't see it in there. It looks absolutely beautiful, to be honest. It's two really beautiful specimens, these. Okay, so we're just inching it out bit by bit. Okay, so it's staying in there at the moment, which is good. Means I can get that out. Let's see if I can either tempt it out or just unwrap it. This is more than a little nerve-wracking at the moment, because I know these guys are incredibly now then. Oh my word, it is very fast. Oh, the colours are absolutely amazing. Let me see if I can grab the camera just to excuse the all the horrible flashing and stuff. Let's see if I can get it focused, so I can get a picture. Look at that little beast. So you can actually see the tiger stripes on it there and the orange abdomen already. What a beautiful spider. So I'm hoping that these do well. Okay then, so we'll move on to another one. Okay, so we've got the second place prepped for The next Linatelli Phallax. Now my nerves have stopped jangling from the first one. Let's see if we can do a bit of a repeat thing here. Okay, let's see how it goes. Just get that. Sorry about that. Oops. Need to get a decent tripod bought at some point as well. Okay, so let's see how this one goes. Let me see if I can move this to an area you can see out there. I'm hoping to do again is get that out and I can remove the tube. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't work well today again with the camera work. I need to go on a camera course or something. Terrible with the camera at the moment. Okay. Let's see if we can start finding out where we can unwind it. It doesn't help really. I'm trying to look through. That's it. Now I'm hoping that this little guy runs towards the skull. There we go, he's gone. With a beautiful spot again, exactly the same as the last one. What an absolute beautiful spider. There's not much you can see actually because it's run behind something, but you saw the last one and this one's identical. So I think we'll move on and get the other ones rehoused. Okay then, so this little enclosure, like the last, have been pre-prepped and they've all had right there at the front. Oh dear, I don't know if you can just make him out there. It's right there waiting to come out. Yeah, so these have been prepped with isopods and, well, springtails basically, just to make sure that it's a more active environment for him. So this little guy, I think he's wanting to come straight out. I'm just hoping he doesn't bolt. Oh, now he's decided he wants to go back in. That's about right, isn't it? Let's see if we can just... I'll prefer it when we can get the paper out. Because you've just a bit more room to manoeuvre then. Especially with the faster of these little spiders. So let's see if we can get him out without him fleeing out of the tub. Let me get the lid ready. Okay. Let's have a look. Can't you see him there? What I don't want to do is encourage him to bolt really. Oops, sorry. That was my big forehead getting in the way, sadly. Right, let's have a look. It's nice and gentle. Yeah, looking a tad bolty. A little tad bolty, shall we say. Let's see if we can encourage him out. Yeah, he's very bolty. Let me just... He's settled down right in that corner. I'm just going to give him a couple of seconds and then we'll see if we can get a bit closer to him. Again, sorry in advance for the camera work. I'm by no means a cameraman. Okay. Let me see if we can just do this without scaring him. Okay, yeah, so you can actually see him there. So he's in and he's now settled. So let's see if we can move on to the next one. Okay, so let's see how the next one does. Oh, he's right up at the top as well. In fact, I think what I might do is just create a little burrow there for it to run into. Might just help. Might just stop it bolting off, but you just don't know with these guys. They are mega fast. Okay, so that was slightly odd. She's coming up with a piece of paper. Wow! Easiest ever! Well, that's great. That's 2 done then. Right, okay, moving on. Okay, so I'm just going to do one of my LPs because I just need to sort out one more little canister for enclosure. For the last LP. So let's do this one first and see how well this goes, because I know these can be just as faulty. I think all baby spiders are the same to me. It's the only defence I've got generally. There's a little bit of webbing in there. Okay, let's see what we can find. See how big he is. I like this little spider. Sadly, it looks like the tissues are a little bit too moist. I'll just see if I can get them to... That's better. Oh, hello. Can you go back in there for me? Please. No, can you go back in there for me? That's a cheeky and whippersnapper. Well, that wasn't too bad. We got to see him come above the rim. Yeah, he's in there. Okay, then, so this is just a quick update on the selling Megathloides, as I promised. And as you can see, she's getting quite a big spider now. I hope you can just make it out there. It's little steamed is the enclosure that she's in, but she's almost doubled in size since she shed. I think you can just make it out there. And her abdomen and a thorax are now starting to go a white colour. Her legs are starting to turn just purple now, so it's looking absolutely beautiful. Okay then, so I hope you enjoyed that boxing again. Sorry about these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my phone repaired or replaced. I think it's gonna be replaced, to be honest with you, sadly. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video. What else can I tell you? But a couple of sad things happened recently in the Invertarium. We lost my piece of Ethereum Metallica. Absolutely gutted I was. No indications why she went. She was healthy one day. She came out and fed as normal. The next day she seemed a little bit wobbly on her legs, and I thought, this isn't right. Day after, she was dead. Nothing I could do. It was so sudden and quick, unfortunately. And sadly, the scorpion I got from the Northern Invert show, I think it was like the Red Claw Emperor. I'm not 100% sure. Sadly, lost that a few days after. So it's not been the best of weekends really, and just to add insult to injury, my Phonopelma criniforum looks like it's developed the dyskinetic syndrome. It's only a tiny little sling, and as it's walking round, it's totally just like disorientated. Its legs are going all different directions. It's not nice to watch, but I know I've heard of people who've had tarantulas, and after the first molt, after the next molt, I should say, they've improved, or it's not there anymore. So if we can try and keep her the young spiderling alive till then. Let's hope that, fingers crossed, that disappears. So yeah, I hope you've liked the video. Sorry, a bit of a sad finish to it, but I didn't want to do that right at the beginning because obviously it's you want to look forward to your video. You don't want that bad news to start off with. But as ever, things push on. It's all part of life, sadly, it's death. And we're going to get it. We've got that many items, you know, that many living animals in here now. We're going to get it from time to time. It's just that, sadly, it's a part of life. So, okay then. So, the next video, hopefully, will be, it'll be my top 10 of old worlds. That's what I'm hoping to do next. Just to be update with the move to the new Invertarium, i.e. my attic. It's still progressing well. I just haven't had the time to go up there and do anything else. Sadly, I'm working again all over the weekend, so again, it's had to be put on hold. But I'm hoping that next weekend, and hopefully a little bit tomorrow, I'll be able to push on and do some more there. But obviously, I don't want to rush stuff up and find that it's not suitable for these animals to keep them warm and keep them with everything they need, really. So I don't want to rush it and lose animals through that way. So fingers crossed, in the next few weeks we'll get it sorted and we'll eventually have our first video from this place upstairs. So fingers crossed it happens. So anyway, if you did enjoy the video, thumbs it up. If you didn't like it, thumbs it down. Let me know why. Add a comment in any case. It's also nice it's always nice to hear sort of what you guys think. Anyway, I could improve videos again. Don't forget to press that notification button if you want to be reminded of when new videos come out. And don't forget, if you are new to this and you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe. And if you want to help some more, don't forget we also have a Patreon site. And never has there been more need for people to help me than there is now. So please give generously. Anyway, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. So just to recap, that they were all from Spidersworld.eu. So yeah, they've done me really proud, guys. Thank you for that. And like I say, I mean, they honoured the Tool and the Thelophylax that died last year. Not their problem. It was a cold snap that happened, but they've replaced them with two beautiful spiders. I can't say highly enough about them. So yeah, okay then. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you later. Bye.